It's tough to sum up this year in a few words.
It's tough to sum up this year in a few words.
There were great moments on the field, courts, and even the mats this year.
Like when softball's Amanda Beltran played at 6 RBIs in one game at the Southern Conference Tournament. Or when Greg Pryor made it onto SportsCenter's top 10 plays.
The year was full of instances like that, when looked back on, makes the heart of all Mocs fans and athletes very proud.
We witnessed our team make comebacks, never giving up, and earning conference titles.
Our very own Chris Debian and Bryce Carr won individual titles this year.
As did Megan Woods of women's golf. She needed 5 playoff holes to win against Furman's Alice Chen.
Women's basketball claimed their 5th straight tournament title by overcoming a 13-point deficit to beat Mercer.
Our Mocs also inked their names in record books. Remember Amanda Beltran's 6 RBI game?
That was a SoCon tournament single game record.
The football team brought some limelight to the university by holding Alabama to only 332 yards in total offense.
Only Clemson and LSU allow fewer yards.
As a unit, the team finished the season ranked number 10 in the country.
When the football team drew Weber State for the first round of the playoffs, there was more than just a football game to be played that November Saturday. In the wake of the Woodmore Elementary tragedy, both teams united to raise funds for the families affected. And for the game, both teams wore helmet stickers honoring Woodmore Elementary.
Other Mocs have made an impact off the playing field.
Luke Saunders won the SoCon Sportsmanship Award for the 2nd year in a row.
Along the year, new faces and team changes allow us to unite and grow.
The cross country and track teams didn't let a coaching change slow them down. The men's cross country squad won the Jacksonville State Invitational, while the women's indoor track freshman Kennedy Thompson took first in the mile race at the Emory Invitational.
Every win feels sweet, but this one may have felt a little more sweet to her since it was her first collegiate indoor meet.
Grittiness has become a byword for Chattanooga volleyball. Following last year's success, the team has had a target on their back.
It was our fuel and motivation.
They beat Power 5 schools like Ole Miss and knocked off SoCon rivals. And for the 2nd year in a row, the team marched into the finals match of the conference tournament.
Our SoCon performances didn't go unnoticed.
We always walked away with postseason honors. Kayla Jones, women's tennis, earned all SoCon first-team honors.
So did Christy Weezer of volleyball.
Justin Toyo, Jasmine Joyner, and Keontae Davis earned SoCon Defensive Player of the Year accolades. Emily McLennan of women's golf ended her career as co-SoCon Golfer of the Year.
The youngsters pulled their weight as well. Freshman Malia Correa was the main goalkeeper on a very young soccer team.
Freshman Lakeland Bolden of women's basketball was a regular sight on the court.
As was volleyball's Danny Shapansky.
Several Mocs ended their collegiate career this year. The starting 5 for men's basketball, including longtime Moc Casey Jones, enjoyed great collegiate careers in blue and gold.
Wrestling's Jared Johnson already has a degree and is working on his MBA, all while competing in the NCAA tournament multiple times.
Football's Derek Crane ran his way into the Mocs record books during his time here.
Keontae Davis sacked his way in as well.
Women's basketball center Jasmine Joyner etched her name in Moc lore by blocking everything within her range.
Soccer's Hannah Wyatt led her team to its winningest season in 5 years.
And topped off her career by scoring the lone goal on senior day.
Every team held its own this year.
Every team held its own this year.
Every team held its own this year.
With championships and pages in the record books, the 2016-17 season will be one to remember.
The 2016-17 season will be one to remember.
The 2016 and 2017 season
will be one to remember.